the flashing lights.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, las cajas nunca paran, son los y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 se el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for third to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Batting first. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And it's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is popped up. Correa is there for it. 1 out. So first and third with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Dan tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Altuve has it. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Runner goes for second. 0-1 the count. He's running again. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs.
Welcome to
ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 1.
In now, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the stretch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Javier Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag gets 1. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Chaz.
Now here's the pitch. Chaz McCormick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. McCormick leads off first with 1 away. Bouncer to the left side. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now here's the pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro puts the tag on him, 1 gone. So 1 down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Conforto, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro gathers. Throw goes over to third. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, J.D. Davis. First offering on its way.
No, that's low. Ball.
Here's the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The set and the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gurriel is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This one's flared off to the right side. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the 1st out. Ready now is Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Outside, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So here's Jeff McNeil. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch he hit.
McCann aboard here at first with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 out, runner at first, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And this is lined hard to deep left. McCormick is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
First pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On the ground to second for Baez. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Jose Siri. And there he goes towards second. So ground this one foul for the first strike. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Throw won't get him. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the Stros, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate is hot Javier Baez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here's Pete Alonso. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Now a swinging bunt. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-1. Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. They get the force at the plate. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped up. Alonso over to his left. He's got it one away. Stepping in next, Chas McCormick. He singled in his first AB. Hit down the line at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Third baseman number 2, Allen.
Now a throw over to first, and they got him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Uliasky.
Throw over to first. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. So here is James McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the first offering. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he puts it on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Baez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. That's down into left center for a base hit.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. He's set, now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Correa, runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate now, Jose Siri. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
The count now at 2-2. Hit out towards second. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Into the box, Javier Baez.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both. Base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. In now, Chas McCormick. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1. There goes Altuve. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next to dig in, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the next to bat will be James McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 0-1 delivery. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli
on the ground to second for Baez. He's got it on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up is Carlos Correa, singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So 2 are gone in the next. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but this lands foul for the first strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ground ball sent back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. out in front as he rolls over it to second. And there's one away. So next to bat will be Jose Siri. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here it comes.
switching up my energy. My enemy. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it, then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. And now here is Eddie Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Rosario stands at first with one out. Popped him up. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike one. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
J.P. Crawford.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. 1 out, base is empty. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
That's a ball.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ball, that's out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Jorge Soler.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Soler is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A ball and a strike now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to hit is Adam Duvall. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Toro is there. And that retires the side. So here now is Ty France. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And quickly. There's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Lewis. First offering. Chased after that one. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself. And it's ruled strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Lewis becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall able to track it down for the third. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. On a line, that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. No balls and 1 strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Into the box now, Austin Riley. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In is Jorge Soler. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Freeman, the runner at third. Albies at second. Riley at first with no outs. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. The Job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall, who could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Ball one to start the at-bat. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1 home. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now to the plate, Jared Kelnick.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Kelnick.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Jake Fraley.
Fraley.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The wind up and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. The pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. To the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Crawford is retired, and there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Curveball, and that misses ball 1. Haniger stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Misses ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Fouled away. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Ball 1. That's it.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired, 2 down now. So now into the box is Adam Duvall. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1 and 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Ty France. The pitch.
Ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson plays it in. And that's out number 1. Now to bat, Kyle Lewis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bunk for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that is going to be their first hit of the ball game, as this is into left field for a solid single. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in now, Abraham Toro. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And stepping in, Tom Murphy flew out last time up. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in now is Jared Kellner. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Outside, 2-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And Now in the box, Jake Fraley struck out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder, Jake.
Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Albies picks it up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, J.P. Crawford. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and 5. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away. So now here is Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. Crawford gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kelnick finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Seager.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Up next, Ty France, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's in the dirt. And he misses with it, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Lewis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he pops it up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Soler going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First pitch of the AB now. Jorge Soler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now, Adam Duvall, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Fraley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that leading off the inning, it'll be
leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, John Murphy.
Chris Martin is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Jared Kelnick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard. Now, Jake Fraley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Diego Castillo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 63. Diego.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your...
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Fouled off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs in.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Swanson stands at second with no outs. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Henniger. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And not in time as the run scores. Now it'll be Ozzie Albies. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. high in the air out to center field. Kelnick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Next to stand in is Austin Riley. He flew out in his last AB. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 9. In now, Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm, not a big sample. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.